Cedric Golden here with Kirk Bohls. Let's talk a little bit of college football. Down in College Station, the Texas A&M Aggies are threatening to leave the Big 12 again. The last time it ended up getting them a few more dollars of TV money, but this time it seems serious. Is there more to this thing now than it was the last time they threatened to leave?
Well, I think it's definitely as serious as last time, and I think the Aggies are giving full consideration to leaving the Big 12 and joining the SEC, and I fully expect something to happen between now and that first kickoff, the opening week of the season.
So we're saying that they could actually be in their last season as a Big 12 team. This isn't down the road. This is coming up in 2012. They're saying that this time next year they'll be getting ready for a schedule that can include Florida, Vanderbilt, Georgia, Alabama, LSU.
Well, it's easy, right?
Yeah, that sounds a lot harder than the Big 12 schedule. That might be just me.
No, I think you're right. I think this could be the last year. I think that's the reality of the college football world that we're in. The realignment is still here. Nebraska and Colorado left, and I think A&M is a little bit sick of being under the thumb of Texas with the approaching Longhorn Network and everything like that. And I think it just kind of has bugged them, and they think, well, why do we need to sit around and pick up the crumbs that Texas leaves us, and let's join the premier conference in the nation? So I think there's definitely a possibility of that. And
we know the SEC's won the last handful of national championships. Real quick, Kirk, if they leave, what does that do to the Big 12 moving forward?
Well, I think it puts it in jeopardy, obviously. It makes it very vulnerable. I think they would not operate with 9 teams, because then what would keep Kansas from, say, going to the ACC or the Big East? So exactly. I think they need to be proactive. The Big 12 would have to go after somebody like a Louisville, somebody like a Houston, to try to keep it intact, and I think it would be smarter to add 3 teams to get back to 12 so they're not so vulnerable.
Developing story, big news going on in College Station that could rock the Big 12 Foundation as we know it. Stay tuned to statesman.com. We'll have more details as they emerge. Texas A&M possibly on the move.